All right, so we return to your characters at Parkside or Parklife, the pretty large compound overlooking the park in the middle of the ruined city. You've travelled quite some distance from hotel, aptly named Hotel or Hotel California, as you are starting to rebel against the system.
Yep.
It's starting to catch fire. People are starting to pay attention. You're sure of it. You're sure of it. And you've had that little run-in with Scruffy, the trader with the mule, who somehow beat you.
Scruffy Joe.
Yeah, Scruffy Joe. That's right. And he wasn't going to let you in to Parkside, which he could usually get into, but you guys can't. And he just has the higher quality scrap, which now, of course, you don't even have any because they left it all back at Hotel. Thanks a lot, right? But you're loaded with way more valuable items that you cannot now sell, unless you're getting really inventive with the rules of ownership. Who's to know? Now, Chucky, remember? The pimply kid?
Yep.
With the size 10s. He was with you, and he was with you when also driving along through that nasty, packed car region. You ran into a girl.
You ran over?
Rather, you ran over a girl. And then, when you finally went back for her, Chucky was made to go and check her out and see if she was alive. And as she grabbed him, he kicked her right in the head. Bang! Oh, Kappa! Oh, gee, she's not infected, is she?
No.
So you dragged her back onto your truck and dropped her in, and then just as you started to drive off, you saw a guy behind you. And stopped. Whether that was foolish or not, now you're not really sure, but he had a really big rifle. And now Larkin has joined you, the taciturn, dark, really scary looking guy. I mean, he's not that scary, he's just got slightly filed teeth.
Yeah.
That guy doesn't have those buddies there at the moment, at least.
At the moment.
Yeah. I mean, you think.
She hasn't shaved her head yet.
No. No. And last we met, you were contemplating whether she was running away from Larkin, or she was one of his friends, who, like he'd said.
Yeah.
So that's the confusing point right here.
Yep. To be clarified.
I distinctly remember you turning to what's your guy's name again? I've forgotten.
Mark.
I distinctly remember you turning to Marky Mark and going, "Oh my God, what have we done? We're terrible people." Which you quite possibly are. Larkin has that 1,000-yard stare, and you distinctly remember there being a Larkin in New York associated with some sort of horrific incident that happened.
You asked that guy, and he thought he might have recognised the name.
Yeah, Scruffy.
Yeah.
You asked Scruffy about the guy with the blown-out teeth. He said, nah. He said, Larkin... That guy Larkin in New York, he got shot in the head and killed for sure. Well... You're thinking he definitely got shot in the head, but whether he got shot in the head and then gained a rifle, who knows, right?
He got shot in the head and took the rifle off the guy.
Yeah, that's right. Got shot in the head by a high-powered rifle, then took the rifle.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're back in Parklife.
Yep.
And the name really is catching on.
Trying to sell the wares.
You're trying to sell the wares to raise funds for your bungled attempts at rooftop gardening.
Not bungled.
I mean,
the security wasn't good enough.
It wasn't your fault. You know, how could you have planned ahead?
Yeah.
For somebody scoffing the entire secret veggie patch?
Yeah.
Unless it was you. Or Chucky.
Might have been Chucky.
It was Chucky who alerted you early in the morning.
It's true.
He hasn't been complaining of his hunger pains. I mean, it's Chucky. Probably Chucky. You haven't gone to check it out yet. In any case, you know, now it's emergency position. You've got to recover your losses. So yes, here we are.
Now me and the girl and Larkin.
Speak up.
So me and Larkin are now taking the girl to find medical care, correct?
That's right. You've been just dragging her by the legs and by the arms, and she looks really, really bad. Really bad, man.
She's like tire mark on her cheek, and fucking the other side of her face has got a boot mark.
Chucky.
Yeah, like her ribcage looks a bit weird. Her ribcage looks a bit, you know, maybe a little bit out of shape. Just a little bit.
I get Larkin to carry the arms.
Like blood all over her arms, scabby looking, like ripped up bits off her fingers. Just yeah, you think that maybe she hit a headlight. That could be the glass from a headlight embedded in her face slightly.
Am I near the truck to see if it's the headlight?
You take a sneaky glance back, and you see your headlight looks a little broken. It looks a little shattered.
Okay.
There could be a couple pieces missing. Is that a dent? Is that a dent on the front there? You're not really sure. Nah, couldn't be.
Just take her to the doctor. It's fine.
You know what? Almost certainly not. Almost certainly not. Okay, so you head over to the doctor. Now, you should roll a check navigating the winding passages and all the ladders of power, trying to find out where the doctor is and if he'll see you. Of course, Larkin has said in his no-nonsense tone, he'll see us.
Okay, so...
And that just, yeah, he just gave you this stare like, you really want the doctor to see you? You really? Don't die.
She rise in intelligence? Or she rise in charisma?
Streetwise plus tact, my friend. That's right. You're discussing, you're talking, you're manipulating.
I can't put on my best charm.
Oh,
Ooh.
10 and an 8. That's pretty good.
That's 6 and 4, 10 successes.
Wow. You've definitely come in before. You must have greased a few palms. You know, remember that little favour I gave you? Remember that little bit of extra scrap that was actually Bobby's over there and he doesn't really know about it and kind of like, you know, winks as good as a nudge. Yep, sweet, the doctor's free. Oh, sweet, fantastic. You head on up the stairs and you find a really cramped, busy, dirty kind of region. Like the ground is stained and filthy.
Yum.
Crusty, crusty, unpleasant. You scuff over it with trying not to look, and there's a whole bunch of pots with really sick-looking herbs that look half dead, and things hung up, and like, you know, the guy's obviously a bit of a herbalist as well. And you find there's a line of people, scabby kids, look a bit malnourished, got a bit of that sunken eye look and that sort of glazed expression of people who haven't eaten for quite some time.
Yeah.
And women and children and looks like tough-looking farm workers. You hear a guy complaining, "I got this boil on my foot. It's been there all week, doctor. It's starting to suppurate. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know, doctor. It's just the end of me." It's going on and on a little bit.
Everybody move! We have an emergency! And try just bypassing.
Just like barge through.
Yep.
Everybody move! Everybody out of the way! You just like shove your way into the doctor's room. Watch is on, like, what the hell's this? You bash your way through these double doors that seem a bit like hospital doors, though you realise, belatedly, that they're actually restaurant doors.
Perfect! More knives.
And there's this relatively clean, mostly stainless steel region. You see a place that's used to be one of those big fireplaces that's now stocked full of bottles and things. It reminds you vaguely of some pile of moonshine. And you pile your way in and drop her on effectively what's a gurney.
Okay.
Kind of a big stainless steel gurney. Clearing out a whole bunch of just knickknacks. It's messier than in here, you know, it's like piles of stuff over everything and just like bottles and sort of things sitting in some sort of brandy. Is that like a newt?
Newt.
Yeah, so you pile your way in, smash all the stuff out of the way, drop her on. The doctor turns to you. What is the meaning of this? What do you mean invading my place here?
It's an emergency.
This is a hospital. It has a waiting list. Gee, is that a tie mark? Is there glass embedded in her face?
Well, there was a bit of an accident.
I'll say it
and she was hit by a car, and that's why it's an emergency.
The guy with the boil starts to like make this little like high-pitched whinge until Larkin just like turns. Just fixes him with this glare. And you see like, you notice a bit of scar tissue around his mouth. Just sort of twitches like this. And the guy goes really pale and just edges out of the room. Quite quickly.
Man.
Amazingly quickly.
Yeah.
With a minimum of fuss.
Ooh, that one's a survivor.
He's lived through a lot. Anyway, the doctor quickly starts to tend to her. And he thinks she's in a pretty serious condition. And I mean, there's not all that much he can do short of surgery, and he doesn't really have the equipment for like full-blown surgery. So, yeah.
Turn Larkin and I.
He turns to you and he says, "Do you have any resources to pay for this?" Larkin gives a little like low growl. You feel like your bowels kind of turning to liquid. You know.
I got this bag of seeds.
Let me look at it.
Open that.
Doctor has a look. Yeah. Okay, I'll take it. Pops it in his pocket.
I go.
You think he did that a little bit too quickly? Yeah.
Okay. I turn to Larkin and I go, "She's at the doctor's. I'll be at the truck if you need me."
He says, "Oh, I'll be there."
I thought you'd say that. And quickly shuffle out the door as fast as possible.
The last thing you see as the door closes, sort of swinging. You see through that little like circular hole. You just see him just eyes.
Book it.
Yeah. You head down.
Do I see him yet?
Yeah, you rush on down. Now, what have you been doing? You've been peddling your wares.
Selling. Trying to raise some mun-muns.
Get them funds in the bank. You got hungry people to feed.
Oh yeah.
I got here half a canister of what is this thing? I'm not really sure.
Gasoline.
Gasoline here, diesel here. You want to set someone on fire? You want to make a petrol bomb? I mean, sorry. Wait.
Power your generators.
Power your generators. Yes.
What are we doing? Charisma plus.
Yeah, you just like what you doing like soapbox like hawking, just like here's a 50-foot of rope, sort of like that.
Nah, just fucking have my wares on display.
Yeah.
And
Casual like, you know,
Yeah,
just quietly
you know.
talking to the people, getting some bit of interest.
yeah, just eyeballing people, going, okay, fucking that dude, you know, doing my managerial shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
alright, that dude
HR
looks,
manager.
yeah, that dude looks like he needs some fucking, you know, he might need some crop or something.
Yeah. How you doing?
Have a chat with people.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
This is the best quality here.
Yeah. I
I,
guess what you
I
need.
stole this. Virtually. That's right. Okay, so might as well roll 3.
Mm-hmm.
3 checks here. We got charisma plus diplomacy,
Yep.
tact plus diplomacy, and wisdom plus diplomacy. Ooh. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, 5. 3 and 8. And
Oh,
yeah, 8.
Natch 10.
So 5, 8, 8.
Wow.
Boom.
You come down, you find him doing a really brisk trade. He's got a little line of people, and he goes, "Oh, just line up here, people. You know, limited stock. It's going fast. Get in quick." And people going, "Oh, is that real? Oh, is that? You know, how's that rope? Oh, I need a little bite." Testing it out.
Don't order too much, sir. You'll damage the stock.
Try before you buy.
It's not him.
Is it real hemp? You're making a killing.
Cool.
Some of these guys don't realise the full value of what you're actually selling.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff is just going hand over fist. These are real eggs laid today. You know, they're made of gold.
Yeah.
Sort of like that. And you stop in there and he's just going for it. He's selling stuff left and right.
protein in one of those bastards to keep you going for a week.
That's right. That's right. You got starving children? One of these a day. That'll sort them right out. You got worms? You got worms? Try dandelion mixed with salt.
We read it at a chemist the other day.
That's right. Bunch of drugs. I think they'll fix you.
Yeah.
Antibiotics, there must be.
He'll shit something out.
That's right. They're actually going a little bit wild. They're starting to get a little bit unruly. Starting to push, shove, kind of stuff like this. Like, wait, but I want that. I'll pay you double. I'll pay you extra. Oh, yes.
Auction that shit.
Auction. No, I already bought it. It's mine. So
Alright. Sold to you. Let's auction the next stuff.
So you start.
Yeah, just stand up and be fucking, this item.
People start going for it, and but it's what you're trying to get though is food,
Yeah.
right? So are you only selling it for food trade, or are you trying to sell it for other items? It's mainly barter, right? I mean, like people have like gold and things like that, but
fucking useless.
exactly, gold is of minimal value. these
Yeah,
days.
trying to get a fucking...
Gold has some value
Yeah.
as a trade,
Yeah.
but it's much less than it was. Gold and silver, people still trust it. People still believe in it, so people will still trade for it. So you have bags of gold and stuff. But you
For when the world
jewels.
comes back.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the world's still here, man, and I've still got these shares, man.
I get 20 shares of IBM.
That's right. This shit's gonna go crazy.
And this shit since the 90s.
Do you know how much this is worth? What? You mean before or after the apocalypse?
I'll give you an egg for sold. I got the whole egg.
There's also things like people selling paper that you can write on. People selling pens. I mean, wow, pens, pencils.
Yeah.
Rather than just a charcoal stick. You know what I mean?
Right now, mostly food.
Yeah.
And I'll consider other things such as chickens.
Yeah.
And maybe ammunition.
Yeah.
But yeah, mostly food because that's where the issue lies.
So, with your wisdom roll, that was really what that was for, to see whether you could wisely deal with the distribution and the sale and, what was worth what when you get ripped off. To their undying shame, they bungled their own check against you. So, you find yourself just piling up with worldly goods.
Yeah.
And you've got, like, a bag of grain.
Fuck yeah.
Like that in the end. You keep trading for other things and keep going.
That's going in the cabin. So I can fucking lock the doors.
Yeah, that is like solid gold.
Yeah.
You've got a whole bunch of different items, but you do have a big bag of grain
Yeah.
as one of the items. You don't even remember what you sold for it. You think probably half a litre of petrol or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
chuck it in.
stupid, So you've got supplies of food, quite a lot of them, but it's late in the day now.
Yep.
The day's gone on. You're quite exhausted. You are all sweaty and stinky in the enclosed confines. You feel like lightheaded from the petrol fumes within this massive room.
That's cool, man. We're fucking.
You're loaded like.
Shut up shop for the night.
Oh man, what a day! It's like doing a Kickstarter in one day.
Yeah.
And it going crazy.
Yeah.
All
right, cool.
So, throughout the whole entire thing, I kind of act as like the collector. He's selling it, and I'll go pick up what they're selling. So
how honest are you?
No, no.
Is there Is there moments where you see something really, just something innocent, well, what's that? Is it, it's an extra bullet. Just an extra bullet, nothing major.
No, the rocket launcher.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's solid gold. Oh, gee, where'd it go?
No, they're already paying me for what I'm already doing.
Okay,
so
your morality's 9, so
I know.
You're not immoral, totally.
Yet.
Yeah.
You've already run someone over. Let's not go.
Hey,
let's
you
not
were the
go
one who
crazy.
actually saw her first.
As she was going under the wheels.
I didn't even see her.
Exactly. What to tell you.
Speaking of which, towards the end of the day, as you're finally setting up shop and you're just sitting in the back, completely exhausted, just, wow, this is massive. Look at all this stuff. I've actually got like loaves of stale bread.
Ooh.
And a haunch of meat.
Ooh.
That's crazy good. A couple of chickens in a coop.
Mm-hmm.
Like 4 chickens. Live chickens.
Fuck yeah.
And cluck.
Clock.
One's a bantam.
That's fucking useless. Eggs like that.
But tastier, the salesman said.
Yeah.
Tastier. And you haven't seen a bantam for
Yeah,
a long time.
okay.
Could resist. Oh, she'll breed well. You hear a little thump. Kind of like the sound like the rifle makes when it rests against the side of a truck.
Oh.
That sort of sound.
That's sort of.
Freeze up.
See this face.
Hi.
Hey.
See the scar twitching.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Need a drink.
A cinnamon roll? It's only 5 days stale.
He takes it. Starts eating.
Here's some orange juice.
Takes that as well. He drinks it. My thanks. Doctor says it's touch and go. So it's touch let you go.
Okay.
So it's getting pretty late in the day.
Mm.
We've done our trade and everything.
We'll stay here tonight.
Yeah. I don't know, just with the, everything on the back of just a pickup truck, it's pretty
Sleep
easy.
on the truck.
Sleep on the truck.
Okay.
Gonna be camping. Gonna be a camp
right.
out.
I'll sleep here if you are. Don't have it.
I think we should all sleep here. Be, safer. It's a fair bit of stuff.
Has
Yes.
Chucky come back yet?
Says that's a lot of stuff.
I'm good at what I do.
These people are idiots.
Yeah.
Someone's going to try to steal that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, at least
Not
we
here, though.
got you.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the ride, guys.
Yeah,
Welcome.
no problem.
They didn't let me in here before. I
Oh.
told you that already, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't tell us why.
They said there was no room. Sort of the same thing they said at hotel.
Yeah, well,
There's room now there, right? Room for who you want, right?
pretty overcrowded, but Yeah.
You can make an exception, right? Remember asking, it was raining.
depending on
I was really hungry.
circumstances.
Hadn't eaten for days, as I recall.
Yeah.
Last thing I'd eaten was a rat.
A lot of problem.
I had to fight an infected for it.
Really? Like a fist fight?
I won.
Understandable. Yeah, I can see that.
Killed it with a rock. I kept the rock.
You named the rock, did you?
That's weird. Anyway, we can't leave until she's better. So,
Well, that's gonna be a while, dude. I mean,
it might be.
tell you what. How about Chucky and I will go back with this stuff, drop it off, and then I'll come back and pick you guys up. I got some, a lot of mouths to
Chucky
feed.
with you.
He laughs. It's Chucky. Oh yeah, the size 10s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chucky makes this little noise.
And I'll leave him, because I gotta bring him back his truck anyway.
Yeah, what?
So you got...
Whose truck is this? Oh, that's right, it's yours, right? You were driving.
So I gotta bring him back his property anyway. So...
How long have you known each other?
Yeah, well,
4 hours? 5? 6?
I've
He's probably steal my truck.
known him for a while. So,
I don't like this idea very much.
So that's why I say we leave Chucky,
Uh,
because he has to come back for Chucky.
no, I'll leave Chucky anyway.
yeah. He'll leave Chucky anyway. Got a better idea. How about we all stay here?
Yeah, but the food's gonna spoil, and
That's dried.
the bread's done. The bread's already kind of stale.
It'll last.
How about I promise I'll drop off the food and they stay, and I promise I'll come back.
I've heard about you.
Yeah,
Heard about you and your scrap peddling.
you.
That doesn't even qualify as scrap.
Nah.
It's more like just the metal part. I don't know, is it even metal?
We had any refineries that might be worth something.
I know a refinery.
He has a one-bladed blender. He's been trying to sell it for years.
It has
One-bladed blender?
Yep.
I saw a kid with a hat like that once.
Little.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy.
I've seen a few hats like that. Come to think of it. One-bladed blender hats.
Yes. Well, you see, they're actually imported from France, and they're made in Japan. Very high quality.
How does that make sense?
Well, you see, they make it.
Anyway, I don't care.
Should have been in China.
He walks up to the front. Chucky's in the front, and he just looks at him. And Chucky just quickly hops out. And he hops in, lies down, closes the door, sticks his legs out the window, along with the rifle, the barrel of the rifle, and then quickly just falls asleep. You hear him snoring.
I hate you.
You just had to run a girl over, didn't you?
You saw her!
You dicked the entire deal. You dicked it. We're
Who the hell runs across the street in front of a car?
a little bit further away
Yeah,
from the
you
thing.
move away, and then
in eye shot,
yeah, just watching.
just watching it, but having a little fucking argument.
Yeah.
Who the fuck runs in front of a car?
Someone being chased by a fucking homicidal maniac, I guess.
Well, she wasn't that much vulgar, so it doesn't really matter, but at the same time...
Chucky says that's a horrible thing to say.
Well, it's kind of a moot point anyway. She's gonna be
Besides, you can't tell what she looks like. Looks.
her
thin.
face is flat.
It's my bad. I thought she was infected. Really? She grabbed me. What was I supposed to do?
Not kick her in the face until you
It was a reaction, okay?
Yeah.
My own mother tried to grab me like that, and I kicked her in the face.
Oh my god.
What? Who kicks their own mother in the face?
Wow, she was infected. And things get out of control. You know what I mean? It was a while ago.
This is fairly good. I mean, most people try to keep their loved ones tied up and gagged in the fucking basement.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Well done. Kicked your mum in the face. Proud of you, son.
I hate you guys.
You didn't decide didn't boob run in our face as well.
There is a bit of a mark. Her cheek looks a bit indented, maybe. Definitely something broken.
You gotta give him props though, man. It was a pretty solid
It
kick.
was a solid kick, man. It was like the full wind up. Bang!
Yeah.
And the full head hit the ground. Crunch. You know, like
Yeah.
there was an impact.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, well done. Now we've got to wait for her to wake up. Because we can't leave without Larkin.
Chucky says we could just go. We could just leave him.
He's in the
The
driver's
truck.
seat. What are we gonna do?
Someone decided to hop on the front seat.
Dude's gonna pee in the fucking footwell. It's not his truck.
So I'm surprised he even sleeps. Actually.
He's probably not even sleeping. He's probably listening to everything we're saying.
Oh shit! I'm so screwed.
Okay, look. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna steal another truck, put all the food in the back of it, and drive off.
No, we're gonna get the girl.
What?
We're going to get the girl. And we'll put her on the back. And we'll take her back to Hotel California.
Do you guys even have a doctor back in Hotel California?
We have.
He goes.
We have a guy.
There's this Indian dude who says he went to college
Yeah.
and it was a vet.
Look. He's probably got more surgical skill and, experience than their doctor.
There's a few guys who know first aid.
Yeah.
And there's like a nurse. But you have what? How much equipment? Zip. You got nothing.
Okay,
You
cool.
got no drugs.
Okay, well,
you got
look.
no bandages. You got nothing.
We've got a little bit more stuff to trade.
No, you've traded everything.
Okay.
You've sold out totally. But you could trade what you've got. Then again, roll. I mean, with your wisdom roll, it was incredible. You could have actually gotten some supplies for that.
It'd be useful.
Some medical supplies, yeah.
Scalpels and
You were
shit.
thinking of food though, so you got to make either a trade-off.
Yeah.
Either food or medical gear, because medical supplies are really expensive. Even with the bungle, you'll only be covering a portion of what you need. Otherwise, you've got it all plus a little bit more. You'll be covering 70% plus some medical gear, like medical supplies, like bandages.
No, I mean we've
drugs
already got some. I mean that's what some of the stuff that we traded.
Yeah,
So
That's
we've
right.
got a little bit of stuff.
you got a little bit like painkillers and like a few antibiotics. And
We'll
things
be
like
fine.
that, but
We'll be fine.
How
I
about
really hope so.
So yeah, we'll camp out on the back of the ute or
truck?
truck,
Yeah.
pickup truck.
American truck.
We're Aussie, man.
I'm American. Truck.
So we'll camp out on the back of the truck tonight.
Yeah.
You. Chucky is gonna fucking. You're in God, buddy.
Chucky nods. He's got his little pistol.
Yep.
Little revolver.
He can sleep in the truck on the way home tomorrow.
He nods. He goes, yeah. All right, I can't sleep tonight anyway, man.
Good.
I swear he's going to come for me, man.
Yeah.
You mark my words. One of you better stay up with me.
He's gonna grab you off the roof. He's gonna drag you into the cabin and have his way with you.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Stay up, buddy. Stay alive.
I need you guys to stay up with me. Seriously? You guys are just leaving me here?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be right here, but if you would keep me
You're gonna
awake,
be
I'll
sleeping.
fuck you up.
All right. If I die, it's your fault.
Okay.
Well, I promised to take your boots to your mum, but you already gave me one.
Oh! All right. You guys do your best to sleep. Now, it is a pretty uncomfortable experience. Anybody knows sleeping uncomfortably right beside someone who might be a homicidal maniac can be slightly difficult to get to sleep, though you are exhausted. So just roll a courage.
My character used to camp out with that big fucking black gay dude. That's just as dangerous.
That's right. That was pretty dangerous.
Sean. Aha.
Now, is the headlight
I
broken?
like you.
My headlight? Is it broken?
Yes, it is.
Is there a way I could dismantle it and then trade it for more stuff? And then
It's entirely possible. You could roll construction plus dexterity to see how well you can
I've
do
got a
that.
fantastic idea. Why don't you just take the blender cap off the jug and stick that over the headlight globe?
It's not a bad idea.
Hey, you're a smart guy.
2 successes?
Yeah, you managed to with your rudimentary one screwdriver that's kind of a little bit off kilter.
Do you really want to do that while large dude is having a kip in the cabin? Seems like a terrible idea.
Continue with it.
You bungle along with it for a little while, like clink, 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 and you're just like getting it off, and a hand grabs you like right there. It's like a grip like iron,
Just like
and you go ah!
look over the tray, just like, is he gonna break him?
And you just see this hulking figure
Look at what Chuck
squeezes a little bit, and your arm goes ah! And he just takes the screwdriver,
and excess and shanks him with it.
and then he just walks back into.
I'm almost done.
The door opens. Crink! Clunk! Wham!
You
His
almost got shanked, son.
feet stick out, followed by the rifle. And then he starts to snore again.
I grabbed that.
He seems really comfortable in there. You know it's actually pretty comfortable. You've got it all set up. There's a little pillow. There's a little blanket.
my chair.
There's a little checkered blanket that he's using. You got a little teddy bear down there. You hope he hasn't found that yet.
Don't talk about Freddy. Not Freddy.
Yeah.
Pretty got fingered.
Oh. Yeah. So
I make
you
sure I
wait there.
sleep with Betsy. My shotgun.
That's a shotgun. Yeah, you got your shotgun on the back. You guys are on the back of the ute. Roll a. Now this is where we roll 2 attributes together because there's no skill involved with learning how to sleep.
Okay.
So this is a Constitution plus Courage check, or spend a point of Courage for automatic sleeping ability.
Oh, spin it.
Yep.
Boom. Point
Do
spent.
you have a pen with...
Pencil? I do not.
Because I'm out.
Always come prepared. Yeah. Okay, now you guys actually recover 1 for 1 day of rest, but because you spent it, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
But your other 2 do recover if they've by 1 point.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Good stuff. Okay. You wake in the morning pretty early. Did you make your check or did you spend a point?
Spend a point.
Okay. You sleep really well.
Mm-hmm.
Terror.
It's like cuddle with 2 chicken cages.
Snuggle up.
Yep.
And in the morning it's grey, it's dim, it's dismal. You start hearing generators firing up. Like this noise, it's just really loud in that close confines.
Nice.
So like me shouting in here. Yeah. And the chickens start shrieking, and there's a rooster outside that starts crying a couple times during the night.
Where?
Grab
that fucker.
Valuable, that thing.
Yeah.
That is valuable. That means more chickens. And you wake, and you rapidly find that Larkin isn't in the front seat.
Is it green in the front seat?
The grain that you put there?
Yeah.
No.
Place my chickens down.
Yeah.
Grab Chucky.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking grain, Chucky?
He's actually asleep. You shake him. Ah! Ah! I'm awake! Ah! He drops his pistol. I'm awake! What? I got him! I got it! Everything alright, man?
Where's Larkin? Where's the grain? Where's the grain? Where's Larkin? Chucky, where is the grain? Tell you what.
What do you mean? Where's the grain? It's in the front.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Can we kick his ass a bit more?
We'll throw him out halfway home.
Deal.
Let's go.
You're gonna run a couple miles, boy.
Where are we going?
Home?
So, alright.
Unless you'd like to add something?
So where did he go? He just left?
With the grain? Yep.
Alright. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Quick fire. Go.
Jump in the front.
Go.
You guys pile in.
Stop truck.
And having lost your weight of gold.
Chucky's on the back.
Yeah. Chucky's chucked on the back. You guys pile in. And
Just suddenly a voice.
Just fucking
look around.
have a look out first.
yeah. You wait for just a moment watching. You're starting to back up. And you see a figure coming down the staircase.
Fuck!
Stop it.
You see a sack held in one hand.
Get out.
Turn it off. Nothing happened. I just lay down back in my original spot, kicking out.
So you guys rapidly just step out.
Yep.
Pocket the keys.
Ah! I
You weren't
finished.
doing anything.
I finished off the headlight.
You turn around and just like... He walks over.
Hey man.
He goes, hi.
Got our grain.
Mm.
I see.
Didn't want anyone to steal it. It's all here.
Thank you.
Just keeping an eye on things. Gives it to you.
Pop it back in.
That's worth a lot, you know.
It is. How's it go?
Recovering.
What was your name?
He smiles and he says, Ellie.
Ellie. How's Ellie? How's dearest Ellie?
Well, she's got a concussion, a fractured skull in 3 places. She's missing a couple of teeth. Broken rib cage.
But otherwise, sunny side up.
5 or 6 broken ribs. Broken ankle.
Ooh. Well.
And she's lost a lot of skin. Yeah.
Cool.
Working
But
back
she's
on that-
recovering.
Well,
The doctor tells me. But he,
we've got a surgeon. I think she'd fare a bit better.
a surgeon.
Well, he's a vet. But
That's better than nothing.
he's had more surgery experience than this guy.
Does he have all the gear?
Most of it.
So none of it.
I mean, she's mostly unconscious anyway, so she won't need any, like, you know...
Are you insane?
Well, I'm not a doctor.
Evidently. This is no.
Is that headlight off yet?
You ever seen battlefield surgery? It's messy. And they do it with drugs. Or did. I've seen it done without.
I've seen close to surgery.
You see the person their body starts to go into shock.
Hmm.
They start to freak out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Heart rate goes off the chain.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I
The
mean,
pain registering,
yeah.
even in their unconscious state,
Yeah.
is something else.
Yeah.
Of course, they used to do that when they cut off limbs back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
They're still doing that now, actually. The tourniquet.
Yeah, they had to go back to that
Yeah.
because of the lack of,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. You see his hand just sort of stroking the wrench slightly. Just sort of... You don't know, it just seems almost accidental. You see the stains and the dents littering that thing. That is a big ass wrench. With a big meaty paw. Just perfectly just...
Well, I mean... maybe you should get some morphine. Maybe you should trade something for morphine.
We need respirators too. The pumps.
Well, she seems pretty fine here at the moment, doesn't she?
Well, I mean, she doesn't have that.
I like the idea of this.
She doesn't...
I like
She
a
doesn't have
surgeon.
respirators at all right now, does she?
We need it for the surgery.
Oh, right.
Keep her breathing.
I mean... She doesn't need to be, you know...
We need it. We need it.
Sure.
The pump will do.
Yeah, but we're not going to be able to find one of those.
Huh?
I mean, they don't have one here, you know.
What about the dock?
Which dock?
Dock.
This dock.
The dock. You know, there's a dock around here. The boat.
Oh, the dock.
Oh, the docks.
They call it dock, don't they?
Yeah, calling it the dock. Yeah, I thought you meant doctor.
Oh,
Yeah, the docks, that's kind of
far away.
out of the way, and you know, that's a lot of...
Look, she's fine here, right?
That's a lot of...
Should be fine here.
Yeah, but...
We should get it. We should go there.
I...
We've got enough to trade.
No. See, technically none of this is ours. This is hotels. Property.
Ah.
I mean, if you've got anything to trade, that'd be good of you. Seems you
So what you're saying is, you could help me, but you don't want to. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
the greater good is what comes into question here.
Ah, greater good. All right. Yeah, I've heard reasoning like this. Yeah. Greater good, like I'm hungry and you're weak. So if I eat you, I'll get strong, and that's better for the group. Greatest good, right?
It's more along the lines of children eating so they don't suffer.
Where do you cut the
pain.
line off, huh?
Well, I mean, like this
You know.
would be more like,
Purely theoretical, of course.
you know, feeding a couple of hundred people before they get to that point.
Ah, it's a great idea.
Huh.
So why don't we take your precious grain back to your precious hotel? Huh?
Yeah,
And we take that leg of ham there.
yeah.
We take that to Doc. We get what we need.
We could always use a respirator at hotel.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, well, we'd have to take the food back to hotel first. Then we'll go to dock.
Yeah.
We'll still be done by the morning.
All right.
And then you're gonna owe us a lot.
Yeah.
You're gonna owe us a lot.
For like a ham?
Oh yeah.
It's like a leg of ham, dude. It's this big. It's massive. That's a fat hog. That's a fat pig.
Okay.
And then if you run away, we'll put out a bounty on your head.
So,
You need to go to the docks anyways.
well, you came across by that way, got ferried over, and they charged you a usurious rate for it, as you recall. And you've never been onto the ship.
They charged me 5 one-bladed blenders. I haven't got the one left.
They're such a hit with the kids, even if they do lose a few fingers.
Just don't plug them in! Greatest toy ever invented.
Trust you that you'd leave the circuitry just enough that they just need to plug it in and it'll spin. It's fun for the kids. Solar powered battery.
Between blenders or hats?
Hat blenders.
What?
One bladed hat blenders.
It's the samurai edition.
Anyway, let's move right along. You guys pile in.
Yeah. I got some engines to trade at docks anyways.
Chucky's left behind, and he looks at him and he says,
Why?
to look after her,
Okay.
her interests.
Fair enough. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
want you guys both to roll Streetwise plus awareness as well.
None.
Woo! Nothing.
Really?
I haven't got any streetwise.
Okay, no worries. You guys pile in.
Take Chucky aside.
Uh.
She's like, hey. If
He's shaking a bit.
she wakes up...
Don't leave me behind, man.
Yeah, you're probably safer here, to be honest. If she wakes up, find out what her name is. And if it's not what he said, give me the big old wink.
Wink. Like that?
Maybe not so twitchy.
Like this.
Tell you what.
I got it.
Tell you what. Next time you see me, if it's not her real name, just wipe your brow.
Like this.
Yeah, just like, hey man, how's it going?
Like this, right?
Yeah, no wink.
No wink.
No wink, just wipe your brow.
Okay, just like this.
Yeah.
No wink, right?
No wink.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And if her name is what he said,
yeah,
then don't bother.
Then don't do this.
Then, oh my god. Oh my god. It's not that hard a concept. It's really not.
You're not. No, I'm just nervous, man. I'm just really nervous.
Okay, buddy.
I got this. I got this. You can trust me.
Go sit by her side.
Yeah.
Go
I won't.
read her books and sing lullabies and stuff.
Yes, yeah. They have comics?
How the fuck should I know, Chucky?
I don't know. I don't read that well, man.
You one of the porn mags. Come on, man. No?
Because, oh, I could read that.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You gotta sort your shit out. you gotta figure out your problems. Without relying on other people, man. You can't be told what to do all of your life.
Oh.
What about if I'm not here around, you know?
I hadn't thought about that. Oh. Well, you are the HR manager. You always tell people what to do.
And I could get shot in the head. Or eaten.
Yeah.
And then where would you be?
Be stuck in park life forever.
No, the way you're going, you'd be eaten first.
How's that possible? I'm in park life.
I don't know, these people look mighty hungry.
Shit, you're right.
Better get up to the doctor's office.
You're going to leave me something to trade for food? I don't have anything on me.
Oh.
I have a blender.
There you go.
You leave him with a blender. He's got a shocked expression on his face.
I'll cut up like a slither of ham.
Okay.
Like, look, we're gonna be a day. We're not even that, we're gonna be a morning. Here's breakfast. Don't fuck it up.
Oh god. Oh god. Priceless. Okay. Oh. Okay. So. Oh. Cold nose. Cold. Okay, so you guys pile into the van.
Yeah.
Rather the truck.
Truck.
And back your way out.
Mm-hmm.
And you pass.
Does Larkin want to sit on the back, seeing he's got the big rifle?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, actually, he doesn't.
No?
No.
Awesome.
Decided you want to sit in the front.
Awesome.
Says, yeah, I'll sit in the front here.
I'll sit in the back.
I'll drive.
Mm-hmm. You do have a spare? Don't run anyone over that doesn't need to be run over. Unless they need to be run over, then you can run over them.
It's a bit of a double standard, man.
No, just... Yeah.
Choose wisely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Split-second decisions, man.
Just, if you see someone you know knock before I hit them, it might help if I don't notice.
Okay.
Oh, there's one. Dunk. Okay, so you guys reverse out, and you head back the way you came, and passing by the high road. So it's fairly circuitous, remember, because a lot of the lower areas are flooded. Even if just this high flooded, they're all scungy and floating with weird things and rotting and stinking. So you pass through, and it's pretty bright, and very, very quiet. Though you know this is normally a fairly buzzing kind of road, which is kind of strange. You're not really sure why that is, but last time it wasn't really that buzzing either. You know, there's a lot of food has dried up, and when you park past the park itself, you remember seeing a whole bunch of people digging pits before, and you now see that they weren't digging pits; they were digging graves.
Good fertilizer.
Yeah.
Fantastic fertilizer. I mean,
Why don't you guys roll a awareness results check?
I got nothing. No, I got 1.
I got 3.
Yeah, they were digging them, but obviously they didn't dig all that well. One of them looks really
Moving. Mobile.
Get in there, boy!
I'm not dead. I'm fucking sick and tired of feeding you. Get in the hole.
You'd be good. You're good for nothing except fertilizer.
I'm not allowed to eat yet, but I can grow cops out of your ass.
Oh no! You see, one of them is really disturbed. The grave has been looks like it's been kind of, you don't know, like
Clawed up.
What, did someone get horny in the night? What, like, is there a body hanging out of it? Did it get dug up?
it's a fair distance away. Do you drive closer or not?
Nope. No.
Yeah, you just see it's kind of dug up a bit.
Oh, it got nibbled.
Not sure, but you just sort of saw that.
Okay.
It's about 100 meters from Park Life.
Well, I mean, needs must.
People need to eat,
Probably wasn't even infected.
which is the scary thing.
Yeah.
Cannibalism is just a diet, remember, people. Do not judge. Do not judge.
I kind of like lean over and just go, "Hey, Larkin, you're a worldly man, aren't you? You've seen shit. What do people taste like?"
So you're leaning over the back, right?
Yeah.
Saying this. He looks out the window at you. So like, one eyebrow sort of raises a little bit.
I imagine like pork.
Yeah. Bit like that.
Really?
Little bit.
Huh.
They stink when they burn.
Because of the hair?
Meat.
Oh, the meat. Ooh.
You can tell what someone's been eating.
I just sit back in the back of the tray and just go, "Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's a good question. Oh my god. I just kind of sit there and I'm like...
He turns to you and you smell the rank breath. It's just, his breath is like rotting. All your breaths stink, but his is particularly bad. It could melt nose hairs at a distance. And he looks at you and he says, "You taste a bit like watery asparagus."
Take that as a compliment.
I'm actually quite partial to asparagus."
You think it's a strange thing to say, but fair enough. You carry on and you reach that patch of really narrow, destroyed cars.
Gun out.
Yeah.
But
The place where you happen to accidentally run over somebody before.
Yeah.
See anyone else running around?
No, not really.
No, continue driving.
Okay, you drive on through. And you reach the little ramp that has to be navigated. And you hit it with a little bit of burst and boom, boom, over the top and slam down. Crunch! Roll a Dex plus pilot check again. Oh, was that a bungle? Natch 1 and a fail.
Oh, god damn, dude.
Oh, you want to spend a luck point or roll?
Lock it.
I really wish you just roll.
No.
No.
Not Larkin in the car.
Nope.
Thud! Sort of like, yeah, once again, those really bold tyres, they're taking a hammering. Every time you go through here, you think they're going to burst. But somehow, Just so luckily, they just don't burst.
Can't you just shoot Larkin in the back of the head and be
Yeah,
done with it?
you're really thinking about it.
It's like, oh, that could be safer. He'd actually be a really good sort of dude to have around as long as you kept him well fed.
Yeah, pretty well. Drive on a little further, and I want you guys to all roll an awareness with observation check. As you're still going through these winding car region, but it's a bit more spacious.
3.
1.
Okay. Larkin puts out his hand. Stop. Stop the car.
Stop.
You stop.
Around.
He says, he looks up ahead, he sort of squints, and he opens the door and gets out and drops down.
Get behind
And he's looking.
Get down.
He's got that
What,
big rifle with that scope. And he goes, were those cars there before? Those cars.
I
There's two
look at
cars.
them. Are they were there before?
And you look at them and you think, gee, no, they're actually blocking the road.
No.
So the road sort of winds, and then it's just at a narrow point. A couple of cars are they're moved. This was near the point where you saw that burning person in the tyre. They've been burning for a long time, of course.
Yeah.
Hit burners.
Yeah. He goes, pulls out his rifle and takes a look. What are you guys doing?
Just
I'm hiding behind.
the back
You're in
of
the
truck.
back, like this. What sort of, you got a handgun?
Glock.
You got a Glock, that's right. Little pea shooter.
Alright.
Got my pump shotgun.
You got your pump shotgun, you still sitting in the driver's seat?
Now duck underneath and open the door.
Okay. Your side's actually the safer side. So you've like dropped out and you're beside the wheel.
Okay.
And he's run around the back to be beside you.
Here's what we're going to do. We'll go up, move the cars, get them to drive through and jump on.
This stinks.
Yeah, it's obviously a trap, but they might not be around.
No, they're around.
You want to go back?
No traffic here.
Yeah. I mean, we got to turn around and...
Someone knows about this.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you got the military mind, man. What do you think?
I think... Shit.
I mean, they're probably already watching us.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Good?
We're good.
You start driving. They start hustling along beside or just driving riding in the back?
I'm going to drive up. We're going to be on the sides. And get up. Take the cars out of the way while you look out. Then we'll go.
Okay.
Good.
So you guys like riding out the side of the car, just holding onto the things, just 1 foot in.
Oh, well, no, we'll just
Are you in
go
the
up
back?
slowly.
So you're going up slowly?
Yeah.
Okay. So he hustles up beside. You can roll on awareness results.
None.
Nothing.
I have my head down.
Larkin shouts something like, "Get down!" And you have just like this second of just like, oh, and then you hear, pa 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 pa! You're like 10 meters from the cars, and there's this sharp staccato from somewhere up above. You see a flash. You guys didn't see it. You got to roll for initiative. Larkin saw it.
I said I had my head down.
You have your head down, but you're in a car that's basically a soft-skinned vehicle, right?
Okay.
It will help to deflect bullet. So, ambushed, shots coming in from above, you hear the blasts, you see the flashes, they seem to come from several directions at once. You don't really know what's going on. Just an instant. What are you guys deciding to do?
Take cover.
Okay.
So to separate myself from the car a little bit, maybe
Okay.
drop and roll towards the next car.
Yep.
Because obviously it's coming from above.
Yeah, it's coming from a couple of different angles.
Yep.
And you see somebody popping up from a car in front of you.
Okay.
You could dive down behind a car
Yep.
and hustle over towards those guys.
Okay.
Or like, just take cover basically, in the best possible position.
Yep.
Roll dexterity plus dodge. And Rain, what are you doing?
4.
Okay.
Do I see anyone in, like...
You guys are slower than them, by the way.
Okay.
But that's only after declaring your action. You didn't declare your action yet, though. Eh? Whatever, doesn't matter much.
Do I see anyone else in front of me? Anyone out in the open?
Depends how long you're taking to have a look. You failed on your awareness for obs. So you didn't really see anything. You just hear shots. And as that first shot comes in, what are you doing?
Floor.
Floor it. Whoa! He jumps off the back. And it just accelerates, right? So you were a hair second faster than him on the initiative, so you jump off just before it floors it. You don't slam into Larkin, and you're actually now slamming right into the gap between the two cars. Just boom!
That's what I wanted to do.
So you should roll Dex plus Pilot in a second. In 1 second. First up, there's
You motherfucker.
several shots from several areas. And your car gets slightly peppered. Using several dice, because more than one attacker. You guys know the rule. For every attacker beyond the first, I just add. You got attribute and skill, and then I just add extra skill dice for each attacker beyond the first. You might notice there are a couple.
Are you running off my chickens?
There's this horrible blasting
Puff of
sound.
feathers.
There was a horrible flurry of shots into the driver's compartment to attempt to stop you. And it's just like this noise, the sound of glass shattering, the impacts, glass sprays up. You know, your dash, your beloved car, it's getting shredded.
Yes.
It's had, you know, you've had bullet marks before, but they're mostly sniper rounds. This was like high-powered, well, not high-powered, but like rapid small arms fire. Someone's got bullets to burn. Actually, they're not. It's not like machine gun. It's more like semi-auto fire.
Okay.
Like each, but probably from like a few shooters. So it sounds like a heck of a lot of gunfire, but it's actually 10, 12 rounds, something like that. Ba, 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 from several people is dangerous. You're flooring it. You're trying to dodge. You can't really dodge. It's just you're an obscured target. Yeah, you get hit, man. You get hit bad, dude. This is not good for you. Filling the dice, my friend.
What do you get? For what? Not trying to run away with the car.
Man. You are really lucky. One of them was a 1. Really lucky. The bullets are coming in. They're hammering that car. You sort of hit the side. What? Good.
Some dude's just like, Allah Akbar!
Yeah. Allah Akbar. Boom. And something comes through. Something grazes you for 5 damage.
That's half my health.
Yeah. You get just a horrible spreading numbness across your shoulder region. Something slams into your side. You feel numb in your finger here and all across the back of your hand. Pain shoots up as glass sprays through from the bullet shower.
Merely a flesh wound.
There's also those dong 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 noises as the ceiling is now made not waterproof.
God damn it.
Duct tape.
They haven't hit the chickens, have they?
Let's roll.
Don't remind him.
Oh no, they haven't hit the chickens.
Woo!
They want those chickens, man. I want them alive! They're no good to be dead. That would make a horrible mess. You, on the other hand, are getting targeted by one dude who popped up behind the side of the car. And,
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And Larkin as well is getting sprayed at. What'd you get for your dodge check?
4.
You duck low, a bullet goes winging past your ear, another one kicks up the dust at your feet, another one hits a tyre, and you hit the back, slamming against this side of this car as he hits the 2 cars that are blocking your way. I'm going to roll your Dex plus Pilot. You
Resolve it.
do have a -1, unless you want to spend a point of courage to negate damage penalties for 3 actions. Boom. Gratefully accepted. Notice that you spent that one last night. You may need it now. Larkin also gets shot at. You hear his rifle make this a really loud noise. You heard this like pop, 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 boosh, and the popping just stops.
And the little man died.
Ow. Oh. You hit the accelerator. What are you doing? What do you
Resolve. Plus Dex plus Pilot, right? Plus 7 plus 7.
Oh, what a terrible roll. 2 and a 5.
So that's still two successes.
That's 2 successes. You want a luck reroll it?
Did I get the resolve?
No. Don't get the resolve bonus on a luck reroll.
It's still 2 successes. Do I need more?
It is 2 successes. You do need more.
Is there anyone behind these cars?
Yeah, 2 guys.
Do it.
Yeah.
It's worth it to kill them.
It is. It is so worth it to kill them with their own cars. Oh! Is that a fail?
Yes!
It's a flat fail. Dunk! So the car hits, makes a screeching thud, and that headlight that you'd fix with the blender cap. Well, it may prove its worth now. The blender cap is far more durable than
Glass.
glass. The other one gets shattered, you thump, it just makes this horrible crunch, dents in the other cars, no doubt dents your own. Bang! And you're now like stuck right here with 2 guys with small arms, just pumping bullets into you basically. The cars are kind of here. He's hit, and you hit up beside a car right across there, and there's a dude shooting at you from one side. Those other 2 guys can see you. To
But
some
they're
degree.
going to be shooting.
Yeah, they're shooting at him at the moment.
Cool.
Larkin is right behind the vehicle, and the guy from the top is now assumed to shoot at him, you think. Something like that. It's all kind of going a bit crazy all at once. Everybody roll initiative.
15?
16.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Diving behind.
Behind the dash? Just like getting low and wriggling down to into the car well? The seat well?
Yeah, with Betsy.
Seat well. With Betsy. Oh, Betsy! Hold me!
Cuddle the bear.
Anyone comes out where I can see him?
I test my luck. Take a shot.
At.
The dude that was shooting at me.
Okay, you lean out, and he goes BANG! And he was waiting for you.
Really?
Yeah. What do you get? You got...
17 with
Yeah.
a Glock.
Yeah. Got 18.
Damn it.
He was waiting. Takes a shot. You lean out. Bungle! You are aborting to a dodge? Or are you going to take the bullet and shoot him back?
Gonna take the bullet.
Ah, yeah.
It's one of those like... yeah, one of those like... bang!
Oh, this could be really bad. You are an obscured target. It's going to get a -2 to hit you.
Yep.
Oh, and he gets 2 successes, so that is a fail. It hits the side of the car.
Oh my god! Fucking
Bang! Bang! You fly back 1 shot or 3 or...
3.
Okay.
It's an extra dice, isn't it?
It is indeed with a -2. Extra die at the level of your skill. What are you rolling at?
Was
Firearms.
firearms 5.
Dex of 5.
Dex of
So
5.
5, 5, 5. And that's StarCraft.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
8, 5, and 3, so you get 3 successes.
Yeah.
Well, he's also an obscured target. You get a -2 to hit him.
Still
You
hit
get 1 success. Bah, bah, bah! You have this horrible point range shooting match, and you tag him.
Yep.
You don't get any bonus to strike.
That's alright.
You don't get any bonus to damage, sorry, because that 1 was all you needed to strike.
Okay.
You need to roll a Dex plus...
Can I resolve my damage?
I'm going to say Dex plus Stealth, because you're like wriggling down. You cannot resolve damage.
Okay.
That's fine.
1.
Oh, thank God! And he ducks down as well. Or rather, you're still there, in fact.
Can I pretend to be dead?
Totally, but I mean, they can't even see you, really.
I don't know. I like lay down so they just think I'm dead.
What, you're lying down on the seat in gunfire position?
No. Like,
Into the seat well, just wriggling down in there?
yeah.
Okay.
Just get your white
Shot.
flag.
So
out
roll
of the-
stealth plus Dex, because your car is getting riddled.
5 successes.
Great, now we have to push it back.
You wriggle down into the car, and your seat is getting chewed up pretty bad. You see like the valued padding, which has seen you through so many hundreds of kilometers, just ripping up and tearing away and pieces of it flying off. Glass shards raining down. These guys are just nailing your car. You still think it's mostly surface damage. And from their angle, you don't think they've got any chance of hitting you, actually, because you're right behind
The dashboard.
the dashboard, and no more shots are coming from the roof. Instead, they're hitting the back of the car, where Larkin is.
Oh.
Well, they're about to anyway, except he's going to shoot first.
Who shot first?
Boom! Yeah, you hear boom, and you hear this sort of noise. And you hear this shrieking from up there.
Uh-huh.
He drops back. You're crawling down behind there. They've stopped shooting by the sound of it.
Mhm.
Roll. You can still see them.
Yep.
You're like hiding there, like just shooting point blank in both you. Terribly missing.
Shoot this guy
You're
again.
both just shooting point blank at each other.
Yep.
Roll for initiative. You're just hiding. Yeah.
I'm just hiding.
18.
Okay. What are you doing? You're just firing back? You just, oh god, I don't want to die! He's faster than you.
Oh, fuck off!
Wait, what'd you get?
18.
Oh no, he's not faster than you.
Woo!
You're faster than him. You're spraying him again.
Yep.
Little short burst. Bah, bah, bah. You get another die for the skill.
Oh, yeah,
So
sorry.
you're -2, remember? No, it's a 1.
Alright, so 4 -2, so 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a hit, and you get 2. You got 1 for the basic success, 2 carryover. That goes to 1-1.
Yep.
What's the damage of your pistol?
4-4.
So it becomes 5-5. Yeah.
Woohoo! Ah! Motherfucker.
Oh no, you like it?
We'll lock it.
Yeah.
We got enough luck.
You should resolve to strike him, man. Then again, it shouldn't be that hard, should it?
No, it was.
Oh wait a second, it was -2 to strike him anyway.
Oh, so I'm down to 1.
You're down to one to hit. You don't have any carryover.
Okay.
It's just 4-4 for damage.
Sure.
So you need to roll well, man. Oh! That luck, man. That luck. Okay. You you graze him.
Yep.
You crease his.
Do you surrender?
Boom! Boom! Boom!
I'd surrender if I were you.
He actually was not even ducking. He's just firing back like this blindly. You're both shooting at each other. The spray comes in.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
You bungle?
No. Oh, that was not a bungle.
Oh.
That was the other sort of. Oh my god.
Killer roll?
Yeah, it was pretty killer.
So that's roll damage.
Bungle! Oh, shoots you right in the chest. Whoosh! 2 of them just fly off.
Yep.
1 bullet goes right in.
Oh,
And does
fuck.
8.
Fuck.
8 damage.
Alright. I've got
So you-
4 armor.
Oh, you have armor.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the armor from? That's right, it's patchwork armor.
Yeah,
It's HR what?
3.
Oh, well, it's an HR2 pistol.
Ha, sick.
So technically, you only did 4 damage.
Yep.
Then
Uh-huh.
you have to absorb 4. You get a 4/4 absorb.
Can I resolve that?
No, though you can courage it. I've been using that as a playtest rule.
Okay.
Firmly noted as a playtest rule.
So spend a courage and get +2/+2?
Yeah, for your absorb.
Sick.
Because courage is more about defending.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's unbalanced yet, but we'll find out.
Find out.
So 6/6 to absorb 4 damage.
Oh, come on.
8 and a 4, so that's 4.
Boom.
You absorb 4. Whack! Bah, 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 bah.
I'm alive!
Yeah, you have that horrible in the chest moment. I do want you to make a. What's your constitution? It's 4.
Yeah.
You took 4. It's just like to the chest.
I mean, regardless, I'm going to be fucking cowering and probably grasping at my chest plate for a round or 2.
Yeah.
Scared shitless.
Well,
just like, oh my god, I got shot.
It really hurts. Just the impact of it.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
gonna...
enough to fracture a rib.
I'm going to squeal and hunker down.
Yeah. So roll a constitution check. Fail. It's a fail.
Yeah.
So you actually take 1 point of damage, irregardless, just from the impact.
Just from being winded.
Just from being winded. And you're pretty well stunned for a moment. Just can't breathe. You drop back down, suffering -4 for the next round. As you crawl back down.
There's a pig squeal and hunker.
I want you to roll a Dex plus Athletics, or rather an initiative roll against him, because he might shoot you as you like gasp and as you try to go back down.
Oh, no, shit.
Yeah, you're fine. Crawl back down. Just gasping for air.
He shot me!
He shot me! Oh my god! He shot me! I'm dying.
Actually, may have been the first time I've ever been shot.
That's true, eh?
Bitten.
You've had car accidents.
Car accidents, been bitten by dogs and people.
That's true. That child
Yep.
latched right onto your shin.
Yeah, that's where the bleach came in.
Oh.
Sterilise the wound, my friend.
Yeah.
And cut off part of the wound as well.
Yep.
Still has a permanent limp, doesn't he?
And a gimp hand.
Yeah. That from the dog?
Yeah.
Nasty. Okay, so you're hiding down there. It sort of goes quiet for a sec. You're hiding, gasping. Then roll awareness for sobs.
Do I get to where we're
Oh, yeah.
You hear this clunk, clunk sort of noise. What are you doing?
Sitting there for Betsy, looking out both windows as fast as I can.
But you're lying down there like this, right?
Yeah.
And there's like a window there and a window there, and you're like
Yeah. Pretty much.
like that, right? So you can roll awareness for sobs to see what you hear. You hear very loud clanging and banging. The sound of like maybe people clambering over the top
Yep.
of vehicles. And there was like a little... For a second there's a pop noise from that other guy. Then you hear this boom of the rifle.
Radio.
And the popping stops.
Was that my guy or his?
He was your guy.
Oh, okay, sick.
You're like, and you turn around and you see two guys clambering over the car.
Yep.
And one of them sees you and goes, "Oh man!" They look weird, man. They look really freakishly punkish. Hair spiked up, and you see like these marks which look hideously burnt into their skin, kind of like spiral patterns.
Are they burners?
It must be something like that.
Okay.
There must be something
Well,
like
I
that.
mean, they're not fucking burning shit right now, so pretty hard to tell. But
Yep.
there was that corpse on fire
Yeah.
in the same spot.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Connection. Alright, gonna try and shoot one,
Okay.
if I may.
They were both looking like they were heading towards the cab,
Yep.
and now this guy goes, "Hey!" And the other one, they both whirl at the same time.
Take off
Do I hear
3.
this?
Larkin is hiding behind the back, kind of crouched in, doesn't really see what, you don't think he sees what's going on. You hear a shout, like, "Hey, there's some guy there!" Bah, 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 bah. Something like that.
Can I sit up and peg one?
Oh,
Not easily.
that's 10.
Not easily, but you could, by the end of the round, you can kind of crawl into position and pull your gun up. you know,
Yeah.
By next round.
Roll initiative next time.
Natch 10, man. Natch 10 is good. Oh, they roll a Natch 10 as well.
What?
Yeah. Roll off. The tiebreak.
Flat roll. Ah!
We've got a 7 here. Fuck! They both whirl and put shots into your ass.
Scooch!
Oh man!
Just fling the other side of the car.
Now, one of them has what looks like a 22 long rifle,
Oh my god.
which is not good for you.
No.
And it's not high caliber, but it's a long rifle, which would definitely damage your vest, you think.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And the other guy looks like he's got, some sort of crude-looking handgun cobbled together. Anyway, they are putting shots into you.
Scooch.
Yeah, roll Dex plus Athletics. Dex plus Dodge with your penalty of what?
1.
Yeah, because it's like a crawling, getting out of the way, plus your damage penalty. I know you don't have damage penalty.
No.
You're all good, it's just battered. That's a lot of dice.
I'm gonna resolve that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot of dice.
I'm gonna resolve. Oh, you motherfucker.
Ooh.
Might luck that.
I am? Yeah, not bad idea. Oh, really well, man.
Yeah.
Roll really, really
I
well.
luck that. Two.
Funny enough, 2 is what you need.
Yes.
And they go, bow, 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 bow. And the bullets chase your ass all the way back around the car. And you crawl down like,
Oh my god, help me, help me, help me.
you're screaming. Bullets chasing, pinging bits off the car, scraping you, winging past your ear. Larkin jumps up, fires a shot. And you hear them both shout like, whoa, shit.
I'm liking having Larkin about.
He's a helpful guy.
He's a very handy person to have.
I just don't want to be
You want to roll for initiative? Because you just sat up and you see one there and one there. And they both go like this. Oh! And Larkin's dropped back down now.
God damn
And he's crawled away. He's like, help me, help me, help me! And there you are. Oh! Hey guys! I'm just gonna go now. What for initiative? What's the penalty on a shotgun here? Just from its size and weight?
1.
-1? Nah, I thought so. Oops.
Not on the sheet.
Oh. They're all an extra 10, man. It's all over.
Okay.
You don't have armor, do you?
No,
And how much
but
damage have you taken?
most of my health.
Okay.
Can I dive back underneath?
You go, oh! And just like, yep. Yep.
That's what I do.
They will. No, I'm just gonna. Yeah, still got ammo. Oh, good. Oh, good in the hood. Bow, bow, bow! Pop, pop, pop! Let's see now. Yep.
Can we solve into this?
A bunch of shots, point blank range. It's unpleasant. Now-
I'm sure Betsy will survive.
In your cramped confines, it is pretty hard to dodge.
It's probably trying underneath the cramp combined.
Well, you just crawled your way up,
And
now
I
you're
gotta
gonna
jump back down.
Yeah, so you got a -1. It's tight.
Okay. So Dex plus athletic.
Plus, you're trying to drag your gun with you or not?
I'll leave it on the seat.
You just drop it and just crawl down. Yeah, okay. I'd advise that. Oh, that's so unpleasant.
So Dex plus what?
Such an unpleasant roll.
Dex plus what?
Dex plus dodge. Double 10s, man. Whoa, that's 110.
5?
They still get you, dude. Still
I
get
get 2. I get 5.
Still get tagged. Though one thing I didn't give you before was an absorb roll for the car. Oh wait, no. I gave an to strike penalty. So you may survive. You may survive.
You'll be
You
fine.
may not.
A bungle.
He did.
Does he shoot us up?
Called it!
Oh. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay.
Is it
You.
double
You.
ones?
It's 1 and 2.
Wait for the magic.
Wait for the magic moment. Yeah. They whirl. You go. Oh my god. You stare down the barrels. Like. Oh, there's a barrel. Oh, there's a barrel. Oh, there's
And they shoot each other.
They're really close. So you're like, wow. I'm just gonna go now. And you drop Betsy and just go for like the head down the wall crawl, like this. It's very undignified. They fire, pop, 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 and stuff hits you. Something goes whack, and you just you feel like you're dead. Something hits you really hard in the chest. Something dazes the side of your head. Pieces of your car pop out, and an airbag that was long thought to be completely useless after all your crashing explodes. Whoop! Randomly out of the side, sort of half jettisoning your head sideways. You should roll a constitution check for it, just for fun. Take a natural 1, you take another point of damage.
God damn it!
I have to take some sort of damage after my bungle. And whilst that almost dislocates your neck, you think it deflects the bullets that
Should have
just miraculous. You lie there thinking you're dead, quite certain, lying there, dazed, life's flashing before your eyes. There's so much junk you could have peddled that you did not. There's so much that you could have done. Your life was yet good to live. I'm sorry, Ma. Anyway.
But you're alive!
You are.
Well done.
Yay! I don't want to die. Plucky Ducky.
2.0.
Yeah. It's Plucky Ducky 2.0. Okay, so you're hiding behind the car, you hear the gunshots.
Oh my god. Protect the chickens.
Larkin goes, "Hey! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Shoot them.
And you hear this like scrabbling, and you see, as you pop out, you see they're actually jumping back over the cars.
Shoot them.
Shoot one from behind,
Yep.
on the back, shooting a spray.
Yep.
Okay, now from that range I'm going to give you -1.
Okay.
You get another die, remember?
Yep. So I'm at -3. Woo! So 3.
You miss. Boom, 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 bing, ding! And it goes flying past. Larkin jumps up, takes a shot, but it also goes wide with a massive roar, and he curses because those bullets would be really expensive.
Your pocket.
Question:
You hear running sounds.
is the engine still going?
Yeah.
I slam on the accelerator and just try ramming through the cars.
You might as well roll.
Traction plus ventral weight.
Yeah,
maybe.
pushing.
Track.
I mean, it's kind of boggy ground, so it's going to kick up a lot of earth. Spray it all over Larkin. That's pretty damn funny. Do it anyway. Yeah. Roll a Dex plus pilot. Why not? Oh, Natch 10 and a Natch 9.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's for 10 successes.
Wow. You slam it so hard and you just kick up such a fountain of earth. It's a massive wall of earth, and the cars like smash out of the way.
Does it hit the 2?
With 10 successes, as they're fleeing, yeah. You're, ah! Bang! There's this horrible splat, double splat noise. Thud! You might as well roll damage. See how much damage you get.
Damage of a car.
Well, they one of them bungled, one of them failed. So, I'd say you get, let's see, 10 successes. It's extremely difficult, so -5. So you get 4 carryover. Let's say 7/7. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah, you bump one, knock him, and you smack the other one, and they rock and roll. And
It's just like giving them a pat on the bum.
yeah, a bit of a pat on the bum. See you later. And they sprint into the distance, frantically. Larkin doesn't seem inclined to chase them.
Just stand up, like meerkat. Just
Safe?
You smell the cordite in the air from the gunfire.
Yep.
Larkin
So-
turns to you, and he's just covered in brown. It's just dripping off him. He looks so sour. He goes,
Sit up.
you pushing the airbags down. Oh wow, it worked. Wow.
Hey guys, it worked!
I'm gonna go busy myself with picking up, guns from the bodies
Yeah.
while he kills him.
Yeah.